Yo, listen up. Yo, listen. I grew up real closely with a couple guys. We always had each other's back like what our brothers like. Together, whether playing footy or when we buckle bikes. Some used to bark a lot, but I always kept my muzzle tight. We went school, bell rang, no break, it was trouble time. Always in the gang, we weren't the subtle type. On the road, causing shit just for nothing like. So that's when I had the thought to put it right. Not cause that I knew that it wasn't right, cause I was sick of coming home to see my mother cry. But at that time, I weren't really bothered like. Everyone was too busy out there robbing bikes. Probably cause we were pissed that we're not in Nikes. Panning round for food as long as the pot was nice. Smoked it on the low, wonder how it got us high. And tried not to be seen, but there's a lot of eyes. Wanna see you rot inside. Used to run around the ends like Sonic, getting on it thinking we were clever, but we were far from it. And anyone that chatted there, we tried to con it. Got a little older, I wanted to play with notes like a sonnet, but ended up robbing man for phone and a wallet. That man got slumped for a debit card, ended up with a worse leg than ours. Weren't smart, got caught, then the feds had to charge. You hear that? Caught, fed the charge. I put my hands up, I had to say the credit's ours. Never gonna be here again. Bet my marge, so that's when I knew I had to set up large. I started moving round just for a couple pounds. Sooner or later I moved more than a couple pounds. Firing out these shots that say I was licking rounds. On my career, well, most man were hitting town. Just trying to get high while I was sitting down, planning out to get the meat pie. Get it? I want the money round. I soon realised that's what brought the honeys round. Expecting carrots like I brought Bugs Bunny round. And when I said I was broke, I thought the hog's funny. Nah, that's how I know I won't be tricked by a woman. I said, fuck a wife, he'd rather slip round a dozen. You know, they just wanna be in your seat like a cushion, thinking there's something super bad, but really, they're only hungry for McLovin. See, girls are the last thing that should make you go mental. Only use them when you need them like a... The time you get lead like a pencil. See, nowadays being in the slot is a credential, so never floss for girl unless you're using dental. You gotta keep them in line like a stencil. But fuck them, I carry on to draw my plan. I make my music for myself, I don't need a fan. This is the lyrics it relates to, all my man. To the ones locked up, working, young parents, and the ones getting ready to tour Afghan. Yeah. And I'm 18 now, wow, that's mad. I'm stuck in traffic while I'm watching on the fast track and thinking about my boys who were soon to be in warfare like Baghdad. And rest in peace Calvin, Uncle Robert and Granddad. I really wish I got a chance to know you lot, so I make the fam proud just to show you lot. I know you see me with all them bad and you know what's what. The thought of my mind when I think it's all good, you show me what's not. So rest in peace to your souls, hope you know I mean that a lot. And now it's time to show you lot what I got. No more chasing after frock, I should be racing for the top, breaking up the guap. Can't catch a break, never debating for a stop. I can't stand these killers, they don't bust case for a Glock. They throw wicks through windows and wait until they get clocked. But I don't care, to me it's all fine. You can do community service, paying off, you fine. That's why I stay on board, but I'm staying off the grind. Rather have it fast than delaying all the time. And you're not under threat, cause I'll be spraying from my mind. You wanna push my buttons and dishonor one of mine. Never rode for fame, honor and the pride. Where your man snake for a little wanna on the slide. Big difference there like a donner in the pie. Aim for the best. You'll never see me drunk up, raving at a fest. I slave to fill the chest. Broke then get my wages from a desk. Overcome the stages of the task. No more phasing on the past. No more raising, that's the last. No more ladies on my back. Ain't got time for chasing ass. Just craving on the cash, blazing up the grass, making up a track. Guaranteed the punchlines are blatant to make you laugh. But this is my statement to the mass majority. When most of this country struggling for a living, and we're taking one step closer to that poverty. Ain't done properly. Whole government system shocking me. And to be honest, that's not really what bothers me. It's the fact we're classed as different because we don't own the property. And that's not my excuse for anything to be stopping me. We've all got a ticket, and life's a bigger gamble than the lottery. Council estate living, you can see that a lot in me. But I'd never change the way I was brought up, nah. The thought of it probably. Honestly, what life skills could you learn from making pottery, or how to properly assemble your crockery? Imitating reality is a mockery, just like saying life's anything like Monopoly. Yo. It's all a real fact, there ain't no bait chat. Realist every time I write, no time for a fake track. Make cash, laid back, might even chill out and blaze grass. Nothing for you to check out, but how I get my change fast. All about my music, Maybach. No one knows me nothing, why do I wanna be paid back? And if you don't like my lyrics, blame facts. There's one there for ya, bet your man hate that. Older past is the only time you might have some great raps. So no one really cares about how much your mate traps, or where the weight's at, or if you blaze traps. You need to face facts that if your bars are real, I would rate that. Bang, I'm out. I'll take the boys in.